Welcome to Partners Dog Training Daycare and Resort, where good dogs become great. As we enter our 21,000 square foot facility, we'll first pass by our day school areas on the left. With a 10-to-1 dog to trainer ratio, we have the most structured, well-mannered, and enriched daycare in the valley. Our boarding features glass and stainless steel luxury suites monitored by our highly experienced daytime and nighttime staff. Give your dog the holiday they deserve while adding training, daycare, and treadmill training to their stay. As we move through our guest lounge, you'll find our 3 indoor classrooms for private lessons, group classes, and seminars. Lastly, our retail area features products you can't find anywhere else, such as designer brands, training equipment, and supplements for your pup. Partners' Scottsdale location is located in the Pima Crossing Center, just off the 101 and Shea Boulevard. Now let's go take a look at the programs designed to give your pup the best stay every day. If you're a diligent pet parent wanting the best for your dog, you've come to the right place. Our entire facility is climate controlled with over 120 tons of AC and monitored with multiple sensors and a state-of-the-art security system. If your dog is boarding with us, they also have the opportunity to frolic about in daycare or improve some manners through training with one of our highly experienced trainers. After a long day of training and playtime, your pup can cozy up in one of our Kuranda cots in our glass and stainless steel luxury suites while soft classical music plays in the background. We even have overnight staff there to ensure dogs are safe and sleeping soundly. At Partners, the health and safety of our guests is our highest priority. Every dog that sets paw into our facility is verified for rabies, distemper parvo, and the Bordetella vaccinations. The entire facility is deep cleaned each day with a medical-grade disinfectant rated up to pandemic-level viruses and bacteria. We use a specialized foaming and pressure washing system to sanitize all surfaces, and then all water is vacuumed up and drained separately to prevent any cross-contamination of bacteria. This ensures the cleanest environment possible for any guests staying with us. Partners is known for its unparalleled experience in animal behavior. Having successfully trained over 45,000 dogs in our one-of-a-kind programs, we've truly seen it all. We've worked with all sizes, breeds, personalities, and behavior issues under the sun, and know exactly what it takes to achieve success. We work with your dog to correct any problem behaviors, establish more positive default behaviors, and then teach you how to maintain that training for a lifetime of success. Whether you want your dog to simply listen better, stop reactive tendencies, or maybe learn a few tricks, we can help. One of the unique things about our Scottsdale location is our home mock-up, which we utilize to train dogs to act appropriately in a home setting. Whether you want to correct counter surfing, keep your pup off the bed, or teach them to place while you're watching TV, we have a solution for you. Partners' most popular curriculums are our board and train camp programs. This is where your dog stays overnight with us for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. They receive daily training to improve manners or correct behavioral issues. Then you receive training to learn how to maintain the positive behaviors we've instilled at the school for when your dog heads home. At the beginning of your pup's stay, we meet with you to understand your dog and to ascertain your goals. Then we build a customized training plan that targets those goals and creates a path to achieve them. After each session, our trainers take notes describing what was worked on, what went well, what needs to improve, and the overall quality of the training session. These report cards are sent to you for a real-time look into the progress of your dog's training. These do take a lot of time to fill out, but we believe it is essential for a transparent communication channel for our guests. During your dog's time with us, they will work with multiple trainers to ensure they learn to work with anyone and not simply develop a bond with a specific trainer. This makes transferring the training over to you a breeze at the end of the program. Every command, reward, and correction is strategic. We are what's known as balanced trainers, meaning we believe in telling a dog no, but we lean very heavily on reward-based training. Not only does this give your dog clear and consistent feedback on your goals, but this also makes transitioning the training over to you far easier. In fact, setting you up for a lifetime of success is an essential part of our program. 90% of our job is teaching you to maintain the behaviors we have instilled at the school for when your pup heads home. In order to do this, we include private lessons, group classes, video tutorials, and access to our private Facebook groups in order to empower your education and achieve the results you are looking for. You can learn more about our camp programs by visiting partnersdogs.com and searching under the Our Programs section. Partners Dog Daycare is at the corner of attention and play. After a day of socialization, training, and more fun than they can handle, you'll bring them home only to pass out on their bed. Our doggy daycare is over 5,000 square feet of cool indoor and outdoor play areas. We separate dogs by size and temperament to make sure every dog gets along with each other. And we maintain a 10-to-1 dog-to-trainer ratio to ensure every pup gets the attention they deserve. Additionally, we screen every pup that comes into daycare to make sure they are playing appropriately. If dogs are too rambunctious, we have training options to get them on the right track into daycare. Throughout the day, we plan confidence-building and energy-draining games in order to keep your pup well-trained and sharp between the ears. At the end of the day, we'll send you a report card of what your pup did in daycare so you can see what they learned and who they played with. If you want your pup to ride to daycare in style, you can book round-trip transport on our famous dog school bus. You can learn more and sign up for Partners Doggy Daycare by visiting partnersdogs.com and looking under the Our Programs section. Partners group classes are the best in the Valley. Our highly experienced instructors cover everything from puppy training to advanced obedience. We run several classes each week, so we have something for every interest, every skill level, and all schedules. With 3 indoor classrooms, you and your dog can break away from the summer sun and improve your relationship together around a high-energy, distraction-filled environment. As we say, all training is good training, and the more you do with your dog, the more delightful your relationship will be. Partners Snake Avoidance has been around since 2002 and has successfully trained over 20,000 dogs to avoid the scent and sound of a rattlesnake. When you first arrive, our highly trained staff will put our long line and e-collar on your dog. After a few minutes to let your dog desensitize to the new equipment, we will take them into the desert habitat for training. During this time, you are allowed to join us in order to see your dog's response. The only caveat being that your presence doesn't distract your dog from the training, since that is our first priority. Once we see they have picked up the scent, we utilize the minimum amount of stim with the e-collar to train a negative association to the scent of the live diamondback rattlesnake inside. The electronic stimulation, or stim, delivered by e-collars is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, or TENS, which artificially stimulates nerves and sensory receptors. TENS has no injurious consequences and is often used to manage chronic pain in humans. Then, we run them out to train a flight response. Next, we add sound to the mix. By walking up to the next cage, the snake will make the famous rattle. When your dog shows curiosity towards it, we give another stim to train a negative association to that sound. The last cage is there to simply strengthen the association of the scent and the sound, and in some cases isn't even necessary. At the end, we will give you a report of what happened in training and when we recommend your dog come back for a refresher. Refreshers are usually done 1 to 2 times a year and are vital to make sure your dog doesn't become complacent around snakes. You will also get a report in your email in case you forget something and a reminder when it is time for your dog's refresher. Our training takes around 10 to 15 minutes and is highly effective. In fact, about 95% of dogs pass on their first session. For the few that don't initially pass, we will bring them back in a few weeks for a redo at no further cost to you. That's how confident we are with this training. A snake bite can cost thousands of dollars and could still result in death, so we urge you to keep your dog safe in the desert and receive training. Well, there you have it. Everything that there is to know about Partners Dog Training. Of course, if you want to bring your dog to the school, or if you simply have a few questions on how we can help you, visit our website at partnersdogs.com. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in school.